You deserves all my gratitude.
Important thing is you're out. Go home and see your son.
I knew you loved Sophia. I never knew how much till now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, CC. You'd never put up that kind of money for someone you think is guilty.
I never said I thought you were guilty.
You don't have to.
Oh, thank God you're out. And you're never going back in there again.
Victoria!
Mason, it's Cruz. It's about 9, I guess. I'm calling from the hospital, from Memorial. Eden and Tori were just brought in a few minutes ago. There was an accident, and they were in Eden's car. Some guy just plowed into him. Tori is conscious, at least that's the way she was when she was brought in. Eden seems to be in a little worse shape. Listen, man, I'll try your office, too. Don't panic. We don't know anything yet.
Mrs. Capwell, please try to calm down. Now listen, the more you can relax, the easier it is to determine the extent of the damage, if
Sorry,
any.
Doctor, but it hurts. It really hurts.
We cannot give you anything for the pain right now.
I can't lose my baby. I'm so scared. I just can't lose my baby.
Now, 7321.
Nurse, where did they take the woman from ER? I had to make a phone call. They said they weren't going to move her. Now, she's not even... Her name is Eden Capwell.
Yes, sir. I know the woman you're referring
Well, where is she?
to. Well, they'll be taking her to surgery.
When did they decide to do that?
I'm sorry. You're going to have to talk to the assisting physician. I can't.
I don't know who the physician is. I just was here a few minutes ago, and I don't know what's going on. Just a second. Okay. Darling? Will you hold? Just a second.
The
Hold on, just a
patient is
second.
on the way to
Please,
emergency
one
surgery.
second, please. Darling? It's me. You're going to be okay. I'm going to be here when you open your eyes.
Okay, where do we go first, huh?
Oh, that's a crazy question. You know he wants to come and see Johnny.
Oh, of course he does. No, I just meant after that. After let's celebrate. We'll go out on a boat. How about it? Everyone.
Thanks, Dad. I'm just not really up to a party right now.
Oh, Brick, of course you can. No, I just meant you probably wanted to get outdoors after being cooped up here, huh?
Yeah. So you put up the big bucks, huh, Cece? How have you been, anyway?
Fine, Brick.
Rick, come on. You just have to forgive us. We're just so glad you're released. We want to celebrate.
Thanks, anyway.
Well, there's so much to be thankful for, Brick. Hey, not that there isn't a lot of work to do.
And the sooner we get started, the better.
Oh, you see? She won't even give you a day off. That's what you get for getting the best lawyer in town. Rick, have I said something wrong?
No. It's just that you're all treating this as if I'm already free, and I'm not.
Oh, but it's only a matter of time before you walk out of this courthouse, never to return.
Yeah, here.
No, it's not right. Look, it's just not going to work, okay?
What is that supposed to mean?
If I'm going to be out on bail, I want the money to come from someone who believes I'm innocent.
Rick?
He did this for you, Sophia. I'm not going to take charity from a man who thinks I'm guilty. I can't do it, all right?
What did you say to him before?
Look, I'm not going to pretend that I don't know why he put up the money.
Rick, he did it on his own. He did. I was trying to transfer funds from Europe. It was going to take too long. It was too complicated. He stepped in on his own.
He did it for your sake, not mine.
Oh, Rick, don't do this.
And is that supposed...
And look, there's another reason, too. Keith said something to me earlier that makes a lot of sense.
that's a first.
Look, if I'm out, and let's say there's another rape, by chance I don't have another alibi again. I don't want to think what that's going to do to my
Oh,
credibility.
what are the chances of that?
Well, all right, I realize that, but there's something else. The profile on this guy says that he's the kind of man that he's compelled to repeat himself. The only chance I've got is if I'm in jail when that happens.
Rick. Son, you don't have to go that far to defend yourself.
I wish I didn't, Dad. Best place for me right now is in jail. It may be hell, but even hell counts as an alibi.
The guy was drunk. I don't know what the hell gets into people. I really don't.
Pregnancy hasn't been smooth, you know. There were a couple of weeks where she wasn't even supposed to walk around the block, something like this.
I think it's a little premature to assume the worst. That's the doctor who saw her.
That was with Victoria?
Yeah. Matthews, I think.
Dr. Matthews?
Oh, Mr. Capwell.
Yes. How's my wife?
Oh, she's going to be fine, and I just called surgery, and everything's going well there, too. Those women are both lucky to be alive. I'm sorry, but we were not able to save the baby.
You lost the baby?
Mason, I'm sorry.
I want to see her.
She's still in surgery.
But you said...
I don't understand. Doctor, I thought Mrs. Capwell, Victoria Capwell, was right down the hall.
Oh, there seems to be some confusion. The patient who's in surgery that lost the baby is Eden Capwell.
She wasn't pregnant.
Just barely, about 6 weeks.
You know, I'm not sure that I agree with your strategy at all. I mean, you're taking a big chance sitting in jail thinking that the rapist is going to strike again.
Julia, there's a world out there that wants to hang me. The only way I'm going to prove to them that I'm not guilty is if they get undeniable proof that somebody else is.
Rick, listen to me. Will you give Julia a little credit? All she needs is time and a little cooperation from you to help build this defense.
Look,
for
if
you.
Julia would be honest with you, she would tell you that it's practically going to take a miracle to draw suspicion away from me. Dad, listen, please. The best thing I can do for myself right now is just stay in jail. Please, come on, take me back.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to let you do this. Would you say something to him? What am I going to say? Doesn't look like he's going to change his mind. Let's go.
I know what I'm doing.
Well, Lionel, we've got to do something.
Yeah, what? I'm sorry. Via, he's a grown man. He's a strong but grown man.
He has been pushed into a corner, and he's irrational. Now, we have to convince him what he's doing is going to hurt himself.
I told Johnny that his daddy was coming home.
You see? He's desperate. He doesn't even want to see his child. Honey, you've got to talk to Brick. You've got to tell him it was your decision to give him the money.
Sophia, listen to me. It was an accident. I was called from the hospital. Eden's in the hospital. We got to get over there.
Capwell, I'm so sorry. I forgot your wife's pregnant, too. I just didn't stop to think that you would assume that it was she who lost the child.
I don't believe it. I mean, Eden must not have known. She would have said something.
Well, maybe she just suspected it was very early. She may have been waiting till she was sure. I'm very sorry, Mr. Castillo.
So am I, Cruz.
But Eden is okay. I mean, she's fine, right?
Yes, they'll be bringing her into recovery soon. I'll let you know when you see her.
Thanks.
I said your wife is fine. We'll be releasing her soon.
And the baby's all right.
Yes. There wasn't any sign that the baby was traumatized in any way. If you want to wait here, they'll be bringing Mrs. Capwell out soon to be discharged.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
It's funny. We were just talking about this last week, you know. Seemed to have a lot of trouble getting the marriage off the ground. We figured we'd just go ahead and start working on the family and let the wedding catch up. If we didn't know, I mean, we didn't know she was already pregnant. At least I didn't know.
I know how you feel.
Think the doctor was right, maybe?
About what?
Well, maybe he didn't suspect it. I mean, if that's the case, that's going to be the first question on her mind when she wakes up. I think I better be there to answer it, Mason.
Now, Cruz,
Yeah.
if there's anything I can do, I'd I don't know what it would be, but if there's anything.
Oh, thank you. Just wait here for Tori and tell her I'm glad she's okay.
Oh, Caroline, I'm so sorry.
I think an hour is longer than anybody should be expected to wait. Excuse me.
I apologize. I really apologize, Caroline. There just wasn't enough time.
Lionel, there is almost always time. One just has to decide to use it.
No, listen. I was at the courthouse, and Julia was getting Brick out on bail.
Oh, then it's my turn to apologize.
No, it's all right. There just wasn't time to call, and everything was up for grabs.
Wow.
I wish I knew how or why. All I can tell you is that at the moment, I would just like to sit down, relax, maybe have a drink, and not be alone.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, do you? I spent a lot of time alone lately, and I'm not terribly sure I'm very good at it.
Well, I don't much like it myself, but I will say this. I'm a good deal better at it than I was before.
Well, I hope you're not planning to prove that tonight. I'd love it if we could just, I don't know, I'd like to have you to talk to.
Well, I should warn you. I am in the mood for lobster tonight, and it's the most expensive thing on the menu.
Oh. I'll take out a loan.
guy was drunk. He practically hit your head on.
Victoria was with me.
She's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, in fact, they're talking about letting her out with you.
Is the baby okay? Everything's fine.
The baby's fine.
Oh. It's one of the worst times. She's really lucky.
Yeah, she's very lucky.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I was worried they took you to surgery. We probably shouldn't talk too much right now, babe. In fact, maybe you should go back to sleep.
Is there something about Victoria you're not telling me?
No, I told you everything.
I know you. What's wrong?
Well, I was kind of shook up because, they took you to the operating room and I didn't know what to expect.
I don't feel like I've had an operation.
Well, I suppose the doctor can explain it to you. All I care about is that you're okay, baby.
Oh, I am. I'm a little sleepy, but I think I'm okay.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, you look worried. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Yeah. I know. I'm not worried. I just... Don't you want to go back to sleep?
Not until you tell me what you're not telling me.
It's important to keep in mind that you're alive and well, and that's really what counts. Whatever else happened, we might wish it didn't happen, but we got to keep it in perspective, right?
What are you talking about?
You were pregnant. You were about 6 weeks along.
Me?
Yeah.
I thought I had wishful thinking. It was 6 weeks.
Yeah, apparently we were gonna have a little one.
Well, we're not anymore.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I am pleased. If all goes well, I may even send you home tomorrow.
Okay?
But I want you to get a good night's rest.
I'll try.
Mr. Castillo, would you stop and see me before you leave?
I sure will.
What did you want to talk to Cruz about?
Well, I'll be talking to you two, but I think it could wait until tomorrow.
Well, if it involves me, I'd really like to know.
You're right. Remember when you asked me some questions a little while ago that I didn't have the answers to?
About having other children?
Right.
Oh, no, that's not going to be a problem. Eden is one of the most healthy people you'll ever meet. I mean, look what happened to her tonight, and she's in fine shape.
Oh, listen, Chris, I think you should let the doctor talk.
You're right. Eden, you are in fine shape. And if it weren't for the fact that you suffered a miscarriage a year ago under similar circumstances, I would have no reservations at all about another pregnancy.
Well, if we take it easy, I mean, if I were to get pregnant, I could go to bed or do anything I had to do,
I
right?
hate to see you disappointed again. It may be that the uterine wall simply can't sustain a pregnancy.
So you're saying that I might not be able to carry a baby to full term?
I want to consult a specialist as soon as I have the definitive results of your tests. Then I can tell you more.
When will you know something?
Well, I could get back to you tomorrow or maybe even later tonight. Look, I will try and do it as soon as possible.
Thank you.
But I don't want you to worry until we know more. That's why I didn't want to talk to you about it
if
tonight.
there's something I have to be prepared for, I might as well start now.
And I'll try and be optimistic. And I promise you I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Well, you know, that didn't necessarily mean anything, really.
I'm not going to hide from this.
I know.
You know, there was a long time when, even though I knew I loved you, I couldn't picture myself as a mother. You bring up children, and I changed the subject.
I remember.
Because I was a child myself, I couldn't accept responsibility. I could only accept being responsible. But I love you, and that changed me. And I wanted to bring love to something else.
Darling, I don't think we need to talk about this right now.
I want to go, babe. I wanted to share what we have. Oh, God.
You know, you can still change your mind. I'm willing to wait outside there for an hour or whatever, and you can think about it.
I don't need time to think.
Rick, you're taking a big chance. I mean, there's no telling how long you're going to be sitting in this cell. It could be weeks or months. We don't know when the arraignment date will be.
I have to take my chances.
I'll see you at the hearing tomorrow.
Thank you for everything, Julia.
Maybe I don't have a right to ask, but I really like to know why you're doing this.
Look, I've explained it. The
No,
only
there's
way
got to be more than that. That bail money is just a drop in the bucket for C.C. Capital. I don't see why you're making such
You
an
don't
issue of whether it's his idea or
You
not.
don't understand the kind of relationship
Well,
we
I
have
would like
together.
to.
Look, have you ever been a symbol to someone, Jane?
What are you talking about?
When C.C. looks at me, he sees an ugly reminder that his wife once had an affair with Lionel Lockridge. He's even tried to disguise it, but he can't. He can't fight that pride. And I'm going to be damned if I take that money then.
All right, I never looked at it that way, but you still... Lionel and Sophia, they hate the fact that you're locked up in here. I mean, we all do, but it's especially
And
painful for them.
sometimes I wish we were ever related.
How can you say that? They love you.
Jane, they love me. And what good does it do them? One's a Lockridge, the other one's a Capital. They're lifelong enemies. You realize that every time they try to kind of forward some kind of relationship with me, be parents to me, that it does nothing but cause them trouble. I wish we were never related or never found out at all.
All right, I know you have a problem with your family there. But you have more family than Lionel and Sophia. Talking about your son, Brick. Now, I don't think anyone can explain to him why you're not coming home.
You know, I almost said something to you yesterday. But I was afraid that I wanted to be pregnant so badly that I'd made it all up in my mind. Kept thinking about how you'd look when I tell you, what you'd say.
I'll have plenty to say when the time comes, I'll tell you. The problem is it probably won't be intelligible because I'll just be making a fool of myself.
What if you don't get the chance?
I think it's way too early to be thinking about not getting the chance.
You know, in life, sometimes you have to accept things that you don't necessarily want to accept. And you're always telling me that I can't run away from the truth. And the truth is that maybe you and me, we may not be able to have kids.
If that is the truth, then we'll deal with it.
It's not going to be easy.
Darling, I'm not denying that having a child has always been part of our dream. But the dream began with just the two of us. Just you and me. And as long as we have each other, we'll have more than most people will ever have. The only thing I couldn't stand is losing you. If I lost you, that would knock me dead. Anything else I can handle.
We lost our baby tonight. And it's okay if you want to be sad. You are always being strong, you know, for the both of us. When is it your turn to feel anything? I love you. I do. And you're right. If we want to face something, we're going to face it together.
She's very tired, but she'd like to see you.
I think I'll join them.
Maybe I'll go in after you get back.
So they're really gonna let you out of here tonight?
Yes, I've been discharged already.
Oh, that's great. I'm sure glad you weren't hurt.
I wish we could say the same thing for Eden.
Yeah, well, you know, she's doing better than they expected. I think they're even talking about letting her go tomorrow, so.
I was talking about the baby. I'm so sorry, Cruz. Do you think maybe later I could go in and talk to her?
Well, I don't know, Tori. You know, it's been a long night.
Sure. But I feel I have a special understanding of what she's going through.
Imagine you do.
I can imagine how much she's suffering. It doesn't seem right that I got off scot-free. Sometimes life isn't fair.
We are going to get through this, you know.
Oh, sure. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you're already thinking of the future. I'm sure you're going to have a bunch of kids. Well, maybe not right away, but soon.
Yeah, well, maybe not.
Why?
This was Eden's second miscarriage.
I didn't know.
Yeah, and, well, depending on how much damage was done, there's a possibility that she may not be able to have kids.
I'm sorry.
No, it's in the hands of fate. Excuse me.
Are you glad you stayed?
Sure. It's either forgive you or go home and warm up the macaroni and cheese. Did you want a serious answer?
Well, if you got one handy.
I'm very glad I came. I had a wonderful time.
So am I. I almost forgot what happened down at that courthouse. Just can't quite believe I stood there and let Brick walk back into that jail. It was like some kind of dream where something awful is going to happen, and you open your mouth to yell, and the words just stick in your throat.
You act as if there was something you should have said.
Brick's my son. I should have found a way to protect him from his own judgment. I was so tentative and unsure. And the moment was gone, and he was walking away.
No, don't ask the impossible of yourself. Brick may be your son, but you didn't raise him. As much as you love him, that relationship is untried. You're still learning who he is. He's still learning to trust you. It's hard enough to know what to do when you've lived with a child all his or her life.
You make a lot of sense, you know that?
It must be blind luck. I think we both know I'm no authority on parenthood.
You make me feel a whole lot better.
Well, I'm glad.
You wouldn't, consider coming home with me, would you?
I'm not sure I know what to say.
Well, say yes. I've missed you.
I've missed you, too.
Yeah? I know what you're thinking.
Oh, that's amazing, because I don't know what I'm thinking.
No, I'll tell you, you're thinking that this is just a spur-of-the-moment thing, an impulse from life. Well, it isn't. I've thought a lot about being with you lately. And I realized how much that you brought into my life.
Well, it's good to know I brought you something besides disappointment.
Yeah. You come home with me?
You don't know how much I want to say yes. Lionel, when you first told me that it was over between us, I panicked. Mostly because I felt I was losing a wonderful person, but partly because I've never been any good at being alone. That's why I've ended up with men I never should have even looked at. Now, I have spent my life in dread of waking up in a room with nobody but myself for company. But this time, I've been spoiled. After you, I couldn't do it. I couldn't run to just any man. So I had to make do with me. I had to count on me.
Done it. Look what you've accomplished.
Well, still a battle, but I'm learning. And I think I owe it to myself to work at it a little longer.
I kind of get the feeling I'm not going to change your mind.
No, you won't. Because I'm doing this partly for you.
Oh?
Lionel, when I feel that I have learned enough, I want to come to you with confidence. I want to be a whole person. And then maybe we can have something lasting. That sound old-fashioned?
Sounds beautiful.
Well, I better get out of here before I lose all my resolve. Good night. And thank you for understanding and for waiting.
It kills me being away from Johnny. Don't you know that?
I know how much you love him, so how can you choose to stay away?
Jane, when I come home to my son, I don't want to say goodbye to him again. I want to be home to stay.
In the meantime, he needs you, Brick. He needs his father. I spent most of my life without one, I know.
All right, fine. So tell me how it would feel if you had your father there for 1 minute, then gone the next. That would be worse, wouldn't it? Jane, listen. If I'm found guilty, he's not going to have a father anymore. He's going to be grown by the time I get out.
And don't you talk that way.
Seeing me for a few weeks right now is not going to make the difference. The only thing that's going to make good with him is if I'm home to stay. That's the only thing that's going to count in his book.
Yes, I see your point.
You've been doing such a good job, and some of my friends, too. I mean, if I didn't know he wasn't being taken care of, well, that would make a difference to me. But you've been fantastic. I know he's in good hands.
Well, I'm glad you count me among your friends.
I haven't got too many left. It's kind of an elite group.
Well, then I'm doubly flattered. I better go.
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
There's a book that I read with Johnny. It's not a storybook. He's a little too young for that. It's one that's got mainly pictures on it. It's red. I don't know if you've seen it around the house.
Yeah, I think I've seen it. It has pictures of toys and all the things that little kids have in their rooms, and you say goodnight to each one.
Yeah, that's it. At the end, you know, I say goodnight pillow. Then when we finish, he says night pillow.
Yeah. I read it to him the other night, but we added something on at the end. I brought up this picture of you, and he said goodnight, Daddy. I don't know, but I think that was his favorite part.
Cruz, thank you for getting in touch with us so quickly.
You bet, Mr. C.
The doctor said that Eden would probably be released tomorrow, and she'd let us know. I think she'll be able to get out, don't you?
Yeah, I think she will. She's doing a lot better than they expected. Yeah. How about I walk you to your car?
See you later.
All right. We should be going now, too.
Cruz said it would be okay if I went in to see Eden. Is she awake?
Yeah, she's awake.
Okay. Well, I won't be long.
Are you all right? I heard about the accident.
Yeah, everybody's fine. Victoria went in to say goodnight to Eden. She'll be out in a minute. We'll go home. Eden should be released tomorrow.
That's wonderful.
Sorry you came all the way down here.
I was worried.
Well, yeah, but it's late. You should be home. Expectant mothers need their rest, right?
They also need to avoid car accidents. I was worried about the baby.
The baby's gonna be okay. There were a few scary minutes when we thought we were gonna lose it, but, well, you can imagine.
You look exhausted. You look...
And what?
like a father.
Yeah, well, I guess fatherhood has its nights like this, huh? Broken arms and emergency rooms. I don't know if I'm up to it.
I think you're up to it.
You know, up until now, it's all been a theory. Day in the future, far off, that you hope you'll be ready for. And then something comes along to threaten it, and all of a sudden you realize that you're accountable. You're committed, and there's no turning back. May not be born yet, but you have a child. And suddenly it's the most important responsibility of your life.
You're very quiet.
Eden looked like a child herself lying in that bed. It's amazing to think that she almost was going to have a child herself.
She and Cruz will pull each other through this. They're both very strong. Try not to worry.
I'm a mother, Cece, and I worry. I worry about each of my children. Rick was ready to leave jail before he saw you. You want to tell me what happened?
I promise you. I said nothing.
Did he ask you if you thought he was guilty?
He assumed. As soon as he was told that I put up the bail, he decided I'd only done it for you.
Well, that's true, isn't it?
What's the difference? Sophia, what did I do wrong? I mean, I gave the money with no strings. As far as I was concerned, no reason for him to know that I had done it. Julie was the one who told him.
But you did it for me and not for Brick.
I love you. I would do anything for you.
No, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't go as far as believing in the innocence of my son.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Don't you understand that?
Cece, you know, I think somewhere you're really pitying me. Pitying my unquestionable faith in Brick. And you don't think that he deserves the kind of love that the children that you and I have together deserve. Don't deny it.
Maybe I haven't been as fair as I should have been. I should have put myself in your position.
When I talk to you about Eden, you understand how I feel. And you comfort me and you get me through the night. But I have another child. I have a son that is going through hell. And I need you to understand how much it hurts.
I'll try. I promise I'll try.
No. You just gave me something and I felt kind of sleepy. How are you? Does it hurt?
Oh, no. No, it's no trouble.
I guess now that the baby's fine, everything's sort of minor in comparison, huh?
Yeah.
I'm really thankful.
Oh, Eden, I wish to God I'd taken a cab home from the Orient Express and you wouldn't have been hit and
no,
you still have your baby.
You can't think about that. Bad luck.
I wish there was something I could do, but I can't.
Just take care of yourself and the baby. Make sure you don't have any more close calls.
Okay, if there's anything you need, would you let me know?
Thank you. Good night.
I don't want to hear any more about it. I think it's very unhealthy for you to turn this on yourself this way.
I can't stop the feeling that I don't deserve this baby.
Don't be ridiculous. You love this baby. You chose to have it even when you thought you were going to have to raise it by yourself, when you didn't know where your next dollar was coming from.
But Mason, the fact remains that Eden and Cruz are in love. They plan to have this baby. I conceived out of an act of desperation. It was a complete mistake.
It happened. Maybe it happened for reasons we don't understand.
That's like saying there was a reason that Eden lost her baby. I don't think there are reasons good enough for things like that.
Victoria, there are countless things in life that seem unfair. The best we can do is try to deal with them as honorably as we can. The reality is that you're going to have a child that's going to need your love. You should be grateful for that opportunity.
I am grateful. But what happens if Cruz and Eden can't have any more children?
No. I don't see what possible good it could do to dwell on.
Mason, let's not pretend. The truth is, I may be carrying the only child Cruz will ever have.
Do you feel better now?
I'm sorry. I didn't say that to hurt you.
Then why'd you say it?
Because Cruz and Eden may never have children. And maybe we should...
You go to Cruz and Eden with this baby, and you'll tear them apart. It'll cause more problems than you could possibly imagine.
I just want to do what's right, Mason.
I thought we were doing what's right. I thought we were building a family, making a home. And I thought you knew I wanted this child as much as you do.
I do know that. I've never doubted it, and I love you for it.
Then why do you want to change what we have? I don't care about biology, Victoria. This is our child, and tonight we almost lost it. No way I could give it up now.
God help me, neither could I.
okay. I love you. Thank you for giving me this baby. What is it?
Oh. No, I was just thinking.
You want to talk about it?
No. Got enough to contend with.
We don't know what we're contending with yet.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Long before we talked about marriage, we talked about children. I know how important it is for you to be a father. When Brandon came and lived with you, you didn't have to do anything. You just had all the right instincts.
Meaning what?
Meaning, I don't want you to be cheated out of anything. And if there's somebody else, another woman...
There is no other woman. There could never be. Baby, you are my life. Good God, a child, 10 children could not substitute for what you are to me.
I want to give you everything.
You do. Every day you give me everything. You just gotta keep loving me. That's all I'll ever need.
Oh, I do love you. I do.
Come here. It's gonna be okay.